So, after a couple weeks of us just reiterating how wrong we were about Luke Ertel and how much he's been impressing in recent events, it appears that somebody important is finally noticing. And that's something we've been asking for the last couple weeks. Luke Ertel has received an invite to the NBPA Top 100 camp. This is a very prestigious honor for recruits of any type. You go through this list of the invitees this year. It is the best of the best in high school basketball in multiple classes, 2026 and 2027. You're not getting an invite to this event unless you are really one of the studliest recruits there is. And I think going through all the names on this list, Luke Ertel is probably the lowest rated recruit here, if not at minimum one of the few lowest rated recruits here. But maybe this is an indication that that's going to change, which I think is well deserved. You were not on a short with me last week. I was on with Riley. I think you were off. But Ertl gave 36 points to the senior Indiana All-Star team.
Mhm.
Braylon Mullins and Malachi Moreno's head. The junior class beat the seniors because, or it wasn't Malachi Moreno, excuse me. It was the kid going to Northwestern, Singleton.
Singleton,
Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, but Ertl just destroyed him. He killed him. And I'm looking at this like he's clearly the best player on the floor. There's five stars on the other side, a year older, and this little non-top 100. I'm supposed to believe he's outside the top 100 cart.
Did you
Nah.
see what he did this past weekend too?
What did he do this weekend?
When they played the freshman class for colleges. They played the freshman all college players from Indiana, and he won that game too, and he had 40.
I think that's the game I'm talking about. Is there another All-Star game that happened
Yeah, no,
again?
no, literally he plays the juniors, then he play in literally 2 weeks he's gonna play the sophomores from the state of Indiana too in college.
Okay, understood. Well,
Like,
he's going to get a chance to show what he has at this top 100 camp. Some other important names to Purdue basketball and outside of it, for what it's worth. Anthony Thompson is the other big recruit, top 20 kid nationally. Tay Kinney got the invite as well. Trey Thompson, another one that Purdue has been rumored with, but you can go through the full list. There's a bunch of recruits in and outside of the Purdue world that matter that got invites to this event. What's your reaction to Luke Ertl receiving an invite?
I mean, I think it stamps everything we've seen from him this summer, and it's him getting rewarded for what he's doing and how he's producing. And there's so many, not like so many camps now, but there are a lot of camps that these kids can get invited to, right? And to me, there's certain camps that I hold at a higher level because I guess it's not as much. Like the all-star gamey feel, I guess is the word I'm trying. Like you see some camps where like the kids show up, you know what I'm saying? You get the gear, you go through the motions, maybe scrimmage a couple times, da da da, bada bing, bada boom. You go about your way, get some clips or something on your socials and feel good about it, feel great that you're there. Over the past couple years, like this has been one of the more competitive camps. Like you have seen kids get invites to this camp who are top 100 kids, or maybe even not, and possibly find themselves ranked a lot higher because of their performance at this camp, because you are playing the best of the best. And to me, it's very high level basketball for camp level stuff. So, it's good to see him get recognized and good to see him get rewarded for what he's doing because that's what you really want out of this, right? Like, I feel like over time, the plot of AAU and like summer basketball has somewhat lost its luster a little bit. Like the point of this is to make a name for yourself, play the best of the best, and every time you see the best of the best across from you, you kill. And this is the perfect setting for Luke Ertl because when he sees the best of the best across from him, he does kill. So he is going to, I would bet any money, go to this camp and probably play against guards that are ranked higher than him, maybe guards you think are better than him. And there's a great chance you come away from that game saying Luke Ertl is just as good as that guy or better.
Yeah, I mean, just going through the names that are here, he's most definitely going to play against players that are higher rated than him. Reese Alston is a guy that we've covered a little bit. Colvin Landrew, a kid that Purdue's after. Caleb Holt is an invitee here. You've got where was it? The Ariza kid, Taj Ariza will be in attendance. Austin Gooseby is another one. Yeah, this is the best of the best, basically, in the 26 and 27 class. Notably, by the way, Luke Ertl, so they're giving everybody an individual number for this event, and there's 100 kids invited, right? So like you got kids wearing numbers in the 90s in this event. Luke Ertel, number 24 for this event card for his uniform number. You know what that tells me?
What?
He wasn't near the cut line of being invited to this list.
Is that how that goes?
I would bet you right now that Luke Ertel gets to wear 24 at this event. Like, my brother, we're not making you wear 87. You didn't just make the cut. You didn't just get to walk through the door and you're lucky to be here. No, you caught our attention with the 40 balls you keep putting on Braylon Mullen's head repeatedly. This video is brought to you by NBA2K Lab.com. 2K Lab worked with us last summer as well. They're one of our favorite entities in all of sports gaming. We want to show you their college basketball stadium locator challenge game. And I'm going to share a screen right now as we do this. South Carolina, bang. Oh,
Ooh,
okay, that's pretty good. Next, North Carolina. Why are we only getting the Carolinas?
please
Bang.
lock in.
St. John's, that's New
New
York.
York.
Bang.
Where's New Jersey?
We're on fire. Colorado. I actually don't know what state Colorado is.
It's it's in Colorado. There's a state of
Is that
Colorado.
this one?
It's to the right of Phoenix.
Anyway, you get the picture. This game's really fun. They've got more games as well, like Guess the NBA Player, Mystery Fantasy Draft, and more. Stay tuned for all of the college football content and games that they'll be putting together to help you get the best experience out of college football 26. Back to the video. Let's go. Let's see what you got. And look, I said this last week, but I mean this. I haven't been more wrong about a high school kid in a really long time. Now, look, we got to see how it translates to college. Obviously, there's been prolific high school basketball players that just don't translate to college. Foster Loyer, Fletcher's brother, comes to mind. I mean, what he was doing in the state of Michigan was like unprecedented, and it just didn't translate. Luke Ertel, by all accounts, I think should translate, and I trust Paint to unlock that from him. But the bottom line for me is this kid, based off what he's done in the last year, has not just risen. He doesn't just deserve your attention. He deserves to be one of the highest rated guards in the country. And I know he probably doesn't care about rankings. I don't think Purdue fans care about rankings. But you put this kid in a gym with the five stars and put them under the lights, put them under the microscope. Let's see who's who. Because my belief, based on every single thing I've seen from Luke Ertel in the last 9 months, is that he might be the best guard in this event. And that sounds crazy, but he has never let us down since the last year of doing this. He's just repeatedly killed all of these higher rated players. So I think this is well deserved, obviously, but more importantly, I think this is the moment that everyone catches up to speed. Because if he goes to this camp and torches Caleb Holt and Taj Ariza, all of a sudden he's coming off of this camp, probably with a 5-star rating next to him.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's fair. With that said, I love Luke Ertel. Um, there's better guards in this class though.
Well,
I love him. I would love to see him across from the Caleb Holtz of the world in those guards.
give me every better
I
guard.
think I know how that would go.
Give me every better guard that's at this event. I got the roster in front of me. You want it?
Yeah, please.
All right, I'll text it to you. Do, 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 do. Ba, 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 ba.
Actually, I think I got it right here.
I just sent it to you if you don't have it yet.
Got it. I got it right now. Better point guards or guards?
Better guards.
Better guards. I'm going through it.
No doubt in your mind, better guards. Like
Okay, no doubt in my mind. Better.
Caleb Holt, fine. That's the top 5 player in the class.
Nasir Anderson.
Okay.
He was nasty. Did you watch any of him on that 16 and under team?
He was nasty.
He's nasty. He's good. He's also more of a two guard, so like you could make a little thing about that. Don't know where you put Caleb Holt at, but I would take Caleb Holt.
For sure.
Um, Going down here, going through
Like
this.
Taj Ariza.
Yeah, Taj Reeves is more of a wing though, in my mind.
Oh, I was counting him as like a shooting guard, but I guess he is 6'9". So
Yeah, so I mean, you know what? As I go through this list, there are less names that I think that I'll be like, oh, I'm for sure taking that person over over Luke Ertel.
Like you get to the Tay Kinneys, the Dylan Mingos, and then I think it's like, okay, I lean those guys,
Hmm.
but it's not going to shock me whatsoever if Luke Ertl goes toe to toe with them and outperforms them.
That's true. Yeah, like even like you look at some of the like one of the higher ranked point guards in this class. Was it Lozier? I think is his last name.
Yeah.
I like him. Am I for sure taking him over Ertl? I don't think I can necessarily say that. Bryson Howard, maybe, yes. But that's not for sure. So yeah, I mean, shit. I mean, oh, sorry, not that word. To your point, yeah, I think he's going to be one of the better guards at this camp.
My strong suspicion would be I don't know when this actual event takes place. Do we know when the camp? June 9th. Oh, it's literally today.
Yeah,
My strong suspicion would be that in the next 4 days, we get multiple, oh my God, look at what Luke Ertl did tweets. And I think coming off of this, whenever, well, we know ESPN doesn't update their rankings for 9 more months, but when ESPN updates their rankings next March, I expect Luke Ertl to be a fringe 5 star. Honestly, I think that's within the realm of possibility here.
fair.